Aeromonas species is a non-lactose fermenter. Aeromonas species is mostly found in cold-blooded animals, and sometimes the organism is capable of causing bacteremia, GI, wound, and respiratory diseases. Most of all the species are beta hemolytic, but only Aeromonas cavei, which is LF, is non-hemolytic, and Aeromonas cavei is also DNase, arginine, lysine, and ornithine is negative. But another species which is also non-hemolytic is Aeromonas puffy, but that is sensitive to DNase. That is sensitive to DNase. Aeromonas hydrophilia cause 90% of our organism disease that is beta hemolytic. Aeromonas veironi is also beta hemolytic, but the basic differentiation between Aeromonas hydrophilia is bialysocolene positive, and veironi is bialysocolene negative. The media of choice is CIN agar, cefzoludine agaricine noabicine agar. The cefzoludine is 4 microgram per ml. Aeromonas agar is also used in Aeromonas agar. Xylose is there, which is not fermented by Aeromonas, and Citrobacter yersinia produce the LF lactose fermenter colonies on Aeromonas agar, while Aeromonas is NLF. The organism is also able to nitrate reduction, and most of the species are also indole positive. Plasmonas species is just like Aeromonas species, also oxidase positive organism in Enterobacteriaceae. The organism is capable of disease in the warmer months, just like Aeromonas, and the organism is non-hemolytic, which differentiate it from Aeromonas, and DNA is negative, oxidase catalase indole positive, nitrate reduction, arginine, lysine, and ornithine positive. Scheduled cause the gastroenteritis, just like the schedulosis. That's why its names come from schedulosis. Plasmonas is mostly found in the Thailand, and it's straight, short, gram-negative bacilli, motile by 2 or 5 Liphotrophus flagella. The media of choice is inositol bile salt brilliant green agar, is a selective medium for Plasmonas schedulodes. Plasmonas schedulodes is this bacterium is antigenically cross-reactive with the Shigella suni. So that's why the most similar organism in the molecular phylogenetic studies, it's aligned with Enterobacteriaceae, and Enterobacteriaceae is the only organism that is oxidase positive. Vibrio, Aeromonas and Plasmonas can be differentiated on the basis of NaCl growth, because the Vibrio have the ability to grow up to 10% salty water. Both Aeromonas and Plasmonas species are negative. Most of the Vibrio species are non-hemolytic, so that is also differentiated Aeromonas from the rest of Plasmonas and Vibrio. Vibrionis is also involved in the gastroenteritis. The organism is able to produce ricey water diarrhea. As we already discussed that it can tolerate up to 10% of salt concentration. Further, Vibrionis is subdivided into 3 major groups: the Vibrio cholera O1. That O1 have further 2 group, classic and E1 tar. Classics have 6-7 historical pandemics. It's Vegasporoker negative and resistant to polymyxin B. E1 tar is 7th pandemic in 1961, and Vegasporoker test is positive and susceptible to polymyxin B. Vibricola 0137 in 1992 in the India caused the pandemic, while Vibricola non-01 is Vibricola parahemolyticus, does not produce the color or toxins, and most frequently found in the Japan from the raw fish product, and do not ferment the sucrose. Vibricolora O1 and O139 both have heat liable color or toxins, and also both strains have similar virulence factors. The main presumptive identification is a string test for this organism. Vibrio have curved, straight, gram-negative bacilli varying of approximately 0.5 to 0.8 micron meter, motile by the polar flagella, and the media of the choice is thiosulfate, citrate, bile salt, agar, TCBS, and also in the TSI, the fermentation of a glucose without the gas reaction in the butt is yellow, while the reaction of the slant depend upon the whether the organism is ferment the sucrose or not. Like in the case of the vulnificus, which is the wound, mostly cause the wound infection, and they cause the severe diseases in septicemia. Also, the parahemolyticus is also do not ferment sucrose. Vulnificus only cholera 1 and O139, both subspecies are able to produce yellow by yellow slant.